Come on here. This thing's got to work. I got to solve this mystery. I can't take all day. Oh, there we go. There's a neat picture. Look at that. Okay. All right. Fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve this mystery or not. No, I don't need that particular part. Good grief. Come on. There's a good story here. I don't know what happened. I mean, how in the world you get together a director like Ron Howard, many great movies, how you get together a good actor like Tom Hanks, well loved by everybody. Good grief. You got Stellan Skarsgård in this particular movie. You got Ewan McGregor, good grief, the Star Wars star in this particular movie, and film star. What a cast you got together. You actually film a lot of this movie right in Rome, where these stories take place. And I got to get to this here. I'm going to figure this out before it's too late. But, whoa! Whoa! Hello, sorry. Didn't realize you were there. Jiminy Critic here. And as you can tell, I'm working on trying to solve this mystery of the movie Angels and Demons. And you say, what's the mystery, Jiminy? Well, I'll tell you what the mystery is. I previewed this movie for you here before it's coming out in this week, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't all that thrilled by the movie like I thought I was going to be. The first two halves of the movie were really good. The third half sort of, fell flat for me, and the mystery kind of went out the window. Let me explain real quickly. This movie here, Angels and Demons, is based on a book by Dan Brown. Of course, he wrote the book, The Da Vinci Code. They had a movie in 2006. Ron Howard directed. Tom Hanks starred as Robert Langdon, the symbologist from Harvard. He's back again in this movie, which the book was really a prequel to Da Vinci Code. This movie is a sequel to the Da Vinci Code. Right there, we've got some probably interesting problems. Here's the thing. Most of this movie, and by the way, real quickly, just in case you're wondering, this does not have all of the religious, Jesus, Roman Catholic Church like negativity that was kind of surrounding that first book and movie, The Da Vinci Code. This is more of a straight-on mystery thriller type movie that just involves the Vatican, the Pope. I mean, it does involve the Catholic Church and its traditions, and Robert Langdon is back in it, but I don't think it was anywhere near as controversial as that first one was. So if you're fearful because of that, don't let that stop you from seeing this movie. Anyway, the movie takes place in and around Vatican City in Rome, which is really cool, really great locations, and some of the ones they faked to look like the real locations are really excellently done. I will give this film a lot for its artwork, for its backdrops, for the locations. Great actors in the movie, would have been really great actors. You got Tom Hanks, you got Ewan McGregor, you got Stellan Skarsgård, kind of a wasted role you'll see in this movie. Basically, the idea is some bishops are being killed. The Pope dies in this movie. So of course they got to choose a new pope. Well, 4 of the bishops are starting to get kidnapped and murdered one by one, and they bring in Robert Langdon, the symbologist, to figure out, can you figure out what's going on here? And he's brought in to figure out how and when and where the next set of murders is going to take place, and possibly something in this movie. Are they going to do something that's there's some kind of a bomb threat in this movie that could blow up the entire Vatican City and destroy it in ruins, and that's part of the mystery that he's got to solve in this movie. Like I said, the first two halves of this movie, really well put together. There's a lot of thriller elements in this. The ending, for me, personally, kind of just dropped off the cliff. Kind of like Ewan McGregor hanging from the parachute, bouncing off all over the tops of the bit. Well, I don't want to give you a lot of that away. You need to see that for yourself. So I'll tell you what, you're going to have to make a decision for yourself on this one. Jiminy critics like first good part, last part not so good. Check out Angels and Demons for yourself. I got to get back to solving this mystery and see if I can make anything better. I'll talk to you next time. Come on, I don't have time for this. Doggone it. What's wrong with this computer? Maybe it's the operator.